People don't usually understand what's given right in front of them. They try to fix it together, but sometimes they will always fail. They always try to make it number one, always try to make a better life, always try to make that first wave.
Hi, so some of the things I find are the hardest about being a creator. One is the uncertainty, the fact that you never know what's going to happen. It's kind of like a double-edged sword because either good things can happen or bad things can happen, or I don't know, it's just really unpredictable, like what's going to do well, what are people going to like the most. There's just a lot of uncertainty surrounding it a lot. And then the second thing would probably be being consistent. I used to post 2 times a week and I've kind of been falling behind on that a little bit, so yeah, that's probably another thing, just being consistent with it.
People dare to dream, then so be it. I know I do. I know you do. I know 1,000 people who do. We usually have a really good reason to look down. Why don't we ever look up? We seize the day with being productive and getting work done, yet we still look down.
Am I rolling? Okay. Hello, welcome. Hi everyone, my name is Kitty of Atola Visuals, and I feel like the hardest part about creating videos on YouTube is just having time. I mean, time is one of those things that you can't really replace once it's gone. And with YouTube, there's just so much. So personally for me, I always want to create a bunch of different videos, a different series, different styles. There's new products coming out because I do camera gear reviews. I also do some travel vlogs. I do some event coverage. And then sometimes I just kind of do behind the scenes, fun stuff like that. So for me, I always have a brain full of ideas on things that I want to create. And then some things happen, like maybe with family. As someone who works for themselves, things come up and I can't be like, oh, I can't take a day off because I can't. Like maybe friends come from Chicago, that's where I'm originally from, to visit me in LA, and I'll have to take a day off. And when you're a YouTube creator, there are pretty much no days off. You're working 7 days, 6 days a week. So it makes it really hard when you have a whole schedule of things that you have to get done, and because you're like a one-man crew, you have to think of the ideas, you have to write your template, you gotta shoot it, you gotta edit it, you gotta post it, you gotta market it. There's a lot of factors that go into just making one YouTube video. And thankfully for me, I've actually grew my team out a little bit. I have a couple of editors. I have Brian helping me on the business side, doing invoices, writing emails, taking phone calls and such like that. So that definitely helps with scheduling my time so I could focus on the creative and focusing on doing shoots and coming up with ideas and stuff like that. So if that's an issue, definitely try to scale. But also, like as a product reviewer, there's new stuff coming out all the time. And I'll get brands writing to me. Sorry, there's like an ambulance. I hope they're okay. That's the second one already. We'll give it a minute. So for me, when brands reach out and they have a new product, sometimes it's last minute and they're like, hey, can you do this video within the week or within the next 2 weeks? And I already have videos that I'm in the middle of shooting, in the middle of editing. So I gotta somehow move projects out to take priority for things that are more important. So what's the word? You know what I mean? Why can't I say it? Prioritizing, that's the word. Prioritizing is really difficult, and for me, routine is very difficult. I have in my calendar, I literally have shoot days listed out, what day I actually want to shoot stuff and post things, and like I said, things just happen where there's always stuff getting moved out or switching, or videos that I literally have shot, I haven't even had time to edit it or post it, and then by this time, it's not even relevant anymore, so I can't even post it. So I spent this time shooting a video, writing it, and it'll probably never get shown because there's other things that come in every single time. So yeah, from a YouTube creator's point of view, I feel like people just think, oh, we just go out with our camera and vlog the day and just like edit real fast and post it the next day. Like it's not like that, at least for me. Like every video takes me at least like a week to actually sit down, think of what to do, my shot list, who's gonna be involved, what locations I'm gonna go to. Editing takes a few days. Even when I'm not editing, it still takes a few days because I gotta give back edit notes. And yeah, it's just a lot of work. It's constant work. I wake up thinking about it. I go to bed thinking about it. There's never a time where I could turn it off because I'm also working from home. I feel like I'm constantly surrounded by gear and thinking about it, and my office is literally in my bedroom, so it's like right there, and I'm working until like 3, 4 in the morning sometimes because I just can't separate my like personal living situation life from my work life, which can be healthy and unhealthy. I mean, I don't have to commute, which is nice. I can wear pajamas to work and start when I want to and wake up when I want to, but you definitely have to have discipline and somehow work out a routine if you can, and then just be more flexible with your schedule and your time when things need to shift or there's a better opportunity that needs to come in, and don't be so set on your schedule because it does change very, very often. And then you gotta go on travel trips too, which kind of like ruin your funk and your flow. So when you get back, it's sometimes really hard to get back into it in your routine again. So that's all I have for you today. I know I rambled and said a lot of things, but yes, definitely take time and scheduling into consideration when you want to make YouTube videos because it is very hard. Even after a few years of doing this, I feel like I still don't have my time management down. So if anyone out there could help me, let me know. And yeah, that's all I have. All right, good luck everyone. Happy shooting, make great things, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Done.
You don't always need to look down when you know that there are other people doing the exact same thing that you do, dealing with the exact same struggles, which is why I'm always out the door with my camera ready to create. Just don't forget to look up.
So the one thing I find that's being hard about being a creator is definitely, like what Kitty said, definitely time. And time, I feel like, is the most important, especially if you're a high schooler and you're starting out YouTube and like you're in the beginning stage of building your channel, wanting to build a business, wanting to do all of these things, and you just don't have the time for that. And it's very difficult, especially for me. I'm a high schooler, I'm a junior in high school, and I don't have a lot of time. I have a digital gym class, I have for film, I have behind the scenes shoot, I have a script I need to write, I have a whole bunch of things. So definitely, if you're wanting to start out YouTube, make time to do it and do not put it off like I did. So, recommendation. Thank you for watching, and subscribe.
Didn't tell our parents right away.
Why is that?
No. Who is that?
That's so fucking rude.
You're the bitch.